33% of the people that haven't subscribed that also haven't gotten our promo code for Lots of Style, 30%, 30, Siser off. You need to subscribe. Boom. No, I'm just kidding. This segment of Craftin' with Patrick is brought to you by Lots of Style. Now, if you're looking for any type of home, office, dormitory, organization, Lots of Style's got you covered. They have trash cans, they have pencil holders, everything you need. This is actually my personal Lots of Style. I keep this in the back of my car. This is a collapsible bin. I love this thing because at the end of the day, if I'm bringing groceries into the house, I'm a 10 bagger, guys. I like to carry all the bags that I can. This thing makes it super, super simple. Stick around for the end of the video. We're gonna drop a little promo code for you. Without further ado, let's get started with another segment of Craftin' with Patrick. What's going on, everybody? Patrick Ali with Siser North America, bringing another segment of Craftin' with Patrick. And this week you voted again, and organize it is what we're doing today. So as Rob said in the last video, my wife and I were lucky enough to have our third child. I now have a gang of kids running around my house. Super, super excited. So thank you everybody that shared the love on social media and stuff like that. With that said, I want to bring in something from my house into your home and maybe make it a little bit easier for you. We're going to actually do a menu organization, and I'm going to show you how we kind of keep track of our menu at home for our dinners, for our lunches, whatever it may be. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we have here today. Okay, so here's what we're going to need today. Like I said, I found a scrap piece of wood. This is the regular wood I found out in my basement. I actually stained this one because you guys know I'm big on the painting and staining wood. I just like the look of it. Alrighty, and then also what we're gonna need is a piece of chalk, guys. This is super important in this project. We'll go over why this is important later on. So we're also gonna need a pair of scissors, super important for, you know, cutting and whatnot. We are bringing back, I named her Martha. This is the stapler, industrial stapler. We are going to need some twine. All right, we'll explain why that's important as well later on. I'm gonna use a Siser squeegee. And then last but not least, some Siser PSV. Now, I've already weeded, I've already cut these, and I've already masked these just to make the video a little bit shorter this week. So we're gonna hop into this here. Now, like I said, I've already pre-cut and I've already pre-weeded all of my PSV. What I went ahead and did is I masked my Siser PSV. You're gonna take your squeegee, you're just gonna go ahead and run your Siser squeegee all the way across your application tape, and what that's gonna allow you to do is remove the pressure sensitive vinyl from the backing. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of my PSV. At the top, I'm making sure that my Sunday through Saturday is lined up properly, okay? And then I'm gonna go back with my Siser squeegee, and I'm gonna just make sure that I'm working, number one, the PSV down on and adhering down to the board, but I'm also making sure that there's no small bubbles that I might have missed on my first pass with my hand. And as you can see right here, I have some. So a little tip and trick, if you ever get any type of folds or bubbles, stop what you're doing right away, okay? Take your Siser squeegee and just start working towards the opening. You can kind of see that there's a little opening to the application tape. Just kind of work your way towards that, get that bubble out. I'm not necessarily worried if I see it bubble again. I'm just kind of trying to make sure that I get enough clearance on the PSV, so when I go to lift it off, I'm not gonna have any issues, okay? So now, I'm ready to go ahead and peel off the application tape. Cool. Alrighty, simple enough. Go ahead and get rid of all my scraps here. And then we are going to work on the blackboard PSV. Alrighty. Now, little bit of a trick here if you haven't picked up on it already. My sign essentially is going this way, and it's gonna be in my kitchen. So making sure that a block of your blackboard lines up, obviously, with the day of the week. That's the most important part, okay? So I'm just going to make sure everybody lines up properly, taking my Siser squeegee and getting rid of all the smaller bubbles. Now I'm going to go ahead and take up my Siser application tape. Guys, and that's it. There you have it. This right here is my new menu at home. Now, I'm just gonna show you really quick how to put on a piece of chalk so you always have it with you. You can always obviously make sure that once you're erasing, you put new items on here week to week. I'm gonna use some of that twine I told you about. And I'm just gonna cut a small piece off. I'm not really worried about what direction I'm cutting it. Just taking a piece of chalk, regular stationary chalk, wrapping it around a couple times, and I'm gonna tie this. I don't really necessarily care if it's like a super pretty bow or anything. Guys, it's just a right width. Now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I like to actually put my chalk kind of right in the middle, the string, just so I can reach either side. Take my stapler, and again, you can put this on the side, okay, or I can just tack it to the back. It doesn't make a difference. For the sake of this, I'm just going to go on the side here. And now, I have a fully functioning menu. This is how I keep organized at my house. What we'll then go ahead and do once we decide what we want, we build our grocery list, which keeps us even more organized because we don't spend a ton of money when we go grocery shopping because we have everything and we know what we want week to week, okay? Let's just throw in a couple of things here. Sundays, again, those are usually a free day for me. Mondays is usually I'll have a Rob's recipe. Tuesday, we're gonna do Taco Tuesday. I told you that's important on Tuesdays. Wednesday is gonna be a Joe's Live. I think that's awesome. We're gonna do Thursday is a live with Lily. Fridays, obviously Craftin with Patrick. And then Saturday is what I like to reserve for Johan's Choice. Alrighty, perfect. So this is how I stay organized in my house every single week. Really quick, fun, easy project. All right, guys, that is it for today's Craftin' with Patrick. Like I said, I'm gonna head over to the grocery store. I got some stuff to pick up for this week's menu. Also, just so you know, head over to Lots of Style. You can find them on lotsofstyle.com, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can also find them on Amazon. And they're offering a promo code right now exclusively for our guests and the people that subscribe to our channel. So use the promo code 30SiserOff. That's 30 SISEROFF, 30 Siser off today to get 30% off. And if you have any questions, always reach out to us at info@siserna.com. Put in the subject line Craftin' with Patrick. Breaking news, like 33% of you haven't even subscribed to our channel yet. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the little bell for all the notifications so you can see all of our Craftin' with Patrick and all of our Siser videos that we have out right now, as well as Facebook and Instagram. You guys have a great day. Go and subscribe. Do it. Just do it.